Whew, guys, this is some breaking news. Like, I found this out yesterday right after I got off from work, and I'm still reacting to it. Like, I was literally pumping gas into my car and looking on my phone and saw this. So, yesterday was the release of Fate of the Furious, and Michelle Rodriguez, took to Instagram to celebrate, but also basically put out a statement saying she's threatening to leave the franchise if there isn't any more love shown to a female cast and characters. So let me read it off for y'all. I'm still trying to catch my breath. F8 is out digitally today. I hope they decide to show more love to the women of the franchise on the next one, or I might just have to say goodbye to a loved franchise. It's been a good ride, and I'm grateful for the opportunity the fans and studio have provided over the years. One love. So people are going crazy, man. I was freaking out. I thought this was her leaving, and right now it's up in the air whether she's coming back or not. Since then, every single news outlet has reported on this, man. Basically, it's the thing that's been said for several years. It's now coming to light because she has to go this far to get the studio to listen to her. And, it's sad that after 16 or 17 years, well, they started shooting in 2000, the movie, so 17 years. 17 years for a franchise, you're not giving any say or respect of your character or the story. Like, come on. I mean, honestly, people are asking, how is she not a producer already? She has been in like 6 of these movies, and she still is not given any input to her character. It isn't just about the baby plotline. It's about the entirety, just her and female characters. And she's not the first character to speak out on this. Jordana, Natalie, even Elsa Pataki spoke on this, how women are being brought in on the sidelines and just, not speak up. She can count on her hand how many times her and Jordana's character have had an actual dialogue in their scripts. And it's sad, man. It really is, And I could see it now. I mean, they sidelined Jordana for the last 2 movies she was in. And also, she only got brought in for 8 to have a baby and then got killed off 25 minutes later into the movie. So, yeah, it sucks, man. But, you can't really see Fast and Furious without Letty. I know people say, like, oh, it's an action movie. It's about cars and fire and blowing up. But y'all gotta remember, she's one of the 2 OG characters left in this franchise. We lost Paul. Jordana sat out. They're the only 2 ones left. The fans aren't going to let, the studio lose Letty, okay? Second of all, the fans have brought to bring her back. They've brought her back from the dead and did a petition, then responded to that. Also, this isn't the first time she threatened to quit. During the filming of the first movie, they wanted Letty to cheat on Dawn with Brian. And she fought, not just morally, well, also morally, but mainly logically. Like, why would the girlfriend cheat on the alpha male with the cute guy? Like, come on, that doesn't make any sense. And I understand it, like, for real. So, since then, a lot of people are taking a lot to it. Vin liked the post yesterday, but he unliked it. So, I'm thinking the studio's doing damage control since the story's out there a lot. But, I kind of understand now that Vin Diesel is stuck in the middle in this situation because, he's, co-star that has had her back since day one. That's a 17-year friendship. And, he's also, at the same time, he has the producer hat on. He isn't given a lot, he's not given a lot of reign and is put in the middle, between, the decisions of the studio and decisions of, like, the Fast and Furious team. So, yeah, he's in the middle of that. But I do know that Vin is not going to let them take Letty away because, y'all, for real, for them to kill her off in 4, bring her back in 6, only to let her go, I'm just like, what? So, yeah, we're still reeling, but y'all, fans are responding, and they certainly are on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I mean, seriously, this is trending. And, y'all really need to stop hating on Vin and Michelle because they have no control. It's a studio thing. It's purely the studio. And, honestly, let's just hope that this happening, is basically them, actually listening to her. And I know a lot of people are saying, like, oh, no, you just had Charlize Theron and Helen Mirren in this, man, and it isn't a lot in the story. But, y'all, come on. Seriously, y'all gotta understand that this has been done for years on end with every single character. And, you know, basically, you know, the producers aren't, you know, giving her a voice to give her say in any of it. And, you know, fans are mad. She responded on Twitter a couple weeks ago in a previous video I did, saying that it's not me, it's the studio, it's the producers. And, you know, she may be in negotiations right now with the studio. I know people are signing on so far. It's Vin, The Rock, and Jordana, and Sean Boswell coming back for 9. She could be in negotiations right now. We don't know. You know, it's up in the air right now. You know, but, you know, if they don't have her back, if they have her sidelined, then we are going to be pissed, okay? We are not. Because y'all don't understand how diehard these Fast and Furious fans are for these two. Like, I'm not even playing. I'm one of them. So, yeah, how do y'all feel about Fast and Furious? Do you think that the movie can survive, or do you agree with saying that, okay, it can't survive without Letty? And how do you feel about all these characters, you know, in the franchise as a whole when it comes to females? I will have the link to the female cast interview and the post in below the description box. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you got any thoughts on it, click the description box. It's your girl, peace out. More love.